Oh, how we doing, gentlemen? We are online for the ICBM stream that I talked about last night. We have this sponsored stream by Slytherin today. 3 hours of ICBM locked in. Konnichiwa, Flojo. It is probably just gonna be me. We're gonna do some single player, either the campaign or I'm very tempted to try a conquest run, like a long drawn out game, like one of these, because I could just speed it up, right? Whenever I want to, but like a conquest run. I'm very, very tempted to do that, to see how the AI handles that. I've never tried that in this. I've only tried like in the old ICBM game, in one of these two versions, I guess. But I've never tried a conquest run against the AI to see how that works. I'm very, very curious to see, because a lot of people have asked if you can play this with like alone, and I think that's. I've always said I've tried the campaign, right? And I've enjoyed myself in the campaign. I've recommended the game for the campaign because they're actually kind of fun. I never completed the Soviet one. We were missing some missions, so we could do that. But I kind of want to do an actual game, but we could do some of the campaign as well. The Terminator game I'm not doing right now, Flojo. They actually did offer me it right now, but I don't think I have the time and mental state to actually do it right now. I'd love to go back and do it another time, but the problem is, if you remember last time, I was incredibly exhausted afterwards because there was so much information, so much to learn in the game. Miss it. Thank you very much for the 56 as well. But yeah, we are going to be playing ICBM for 3 hours, and it's sponsored by Slytherin yet again. Thank you for them for sponsoring the stream again. And we will be raiding Slytherin's channel after the stream is done at around 6 p.m. So that's 3 hours from now. Because they are doing their third episode of their new series called The Hot Seat, where they go over strategy games of the month and what's going on in the strategy gaming sector. So if you're interested in news about strategy games, I would genuinely recommend following the raid over there and watching what their show is. It's actually a really cool concept. They've also offered me to come in as a guest on the show at some point, which I might take their offer up on. I just haven't had time. It hasn't lined up with what I can do over the past over the other 2 episodes they've done. But yeah, I do recommend you go over there afterwards. I'll talk more about it later, and I'll mention it again later, but I don't know. I don't feel like we should do the campaign right now, even though this does seem fun because we're playing as the Soviets post 9/11. There's probably like I'm assuming invasion of Al-Qaeda. Okay, it's kind of like the opposite of the first one. Meltdown Soviet invasion of Japan. Hold on. Nah, we do. I want to do an actual conquest game in single player. That's what I want to do. You came back from Amsterdam. Damn. You both the Austrians are fucking traveling right now. What the hell is going on? What do you think would be the most fun to play against the CPU? Because I feel like it's going to be incredibly terrible to play somebody with a massive border. Obviously, the AI still is probably... I don't know how it works, if the AI is going to land on you and shit like that. But if it does, that's going to be horrendous, I think. Are you flying back from Japan tomorrow? Oh shit, Flojo. That's going to be a long-ass trip. Should put an offer in for business class upgrade if you're not already flying business class. I can't remember if that was what you said you did. I don't know what settings to do for this either. We could do it so there's no alliances as well. Or maybe alliances would be fun. But I feel like part of me wants to make like a full-on defensive build against the AI to see how far you can make it. But the AI might just fly in and just bomb you into the shitter. Asia Pacific is good, right? Don't get me wrong. Land invasion is going to be hard for the AI to do, but I feel like they could do some crazy shit though, like with just there's so much stuff to defend, right? I feel like the US could be an easy one because then we can also conquest some of Central America. We're going to do North America to make this easy. We're going to start in the atomic age, and I feel like what we're going to do to make this for aggressive AI. This setting makes the AI prioritize aggressive land invasions. I just want to see what the standard AI does. There's so many settings you can turn on, right? This is where you're equal to it. You can turn so many settings on. We're going to do a normal one. I don't actually know what any of this means. I would call myself an experienced player. GDP affected by law. Equalized GDP. Yep, we're doing that. Predefined teams. Allow research sharing. We're going to turn that off. Build on allied territory. That's fine. Alliance is enabled. If the AI wants to ally against me, sure. What about other settings? Permanent ally delay. Oh, that's the one we talked about, Flojo. You can turn this one down, so that one's not... where you have to have been in a normal alliance for a bit. I actually kind of like that. Ceasefire duration, surrender threshold, time to assimilate a region. If it has less than of its starting point, it is defeated and forced to surrender. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Hoi for win. We're doing a poll at the moment. So far it's looking like an early Sunday game. You should check, Flojo, if you can bid on an upgrade, Flojo. Because the last few times I've flown business class, or the last time I went to the US, I bid with Lufthansa. And they gave me business for, I think it was 500 euros, which is really cheap for a business, by the way. Just want to put that out there. That was like a sixth of the price of a business class ticket. That's because you bid for the ticket. Like, you throw it in there. It was really nice. Lufthansa was really good business class, by the way. Yeah, it was from Munich to San Diego, miss it. So it was like a 10 or how long? I think it's like a 10-hour flight. It was really fucking long. It was really nice though. As also because I was next to this woman on the plane as well that was really nice because when we were flying over the Grand Canyon, I was like, she was like, "Oh, you want to swap seats?" So I got to see the Grand Canyon from the sky, baby. It was really nice. Oh, there's no bid for business. You should keep an eye on it though, Flojo, because the price might change over the next 24 hours. Oh, you're flying with Anna. Yeah, you can't bid with Anna, sadly. You can bid on, I think it's on Lufthansa and KLM I've seen it on. It's 5 hours across the US and 6 hours from New York City. Gotta be a longer flight. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. 5 hours across the US, yeah. So I'm pretty sure it was like 10, 12 hours or something from there. Through Dubai. Oof, Phillips Maximus. That's like, I've gone, was it through Dubai or was it through, what was the other one? There's like it is Dubai, right? Last time we went to Japan, I swear it was through Dubai. It was one of the Gulf states, but maybe it was Qatar. I don't fucking know. Anyways, what do we think here, chat? Do I want to change any settings here with the AI, or are we just going completely standard to start off with to see how the AI does things? I feel like we try a standard long game, because then that way I might get a vibe of things. But I don't know. What do I want against the AI to start off with? Is there anything I want to do differently? Because an AI is going to behave completely different than what a player will react, right? I don't know how to deal with it. I feel like maybe just getting some AA and stuff up, and submarines could be a good way of doing it. I don't know how to play against the AI. I don't know how the AI plays. Did 2 back-to-back 12 hours from North Dakota to Hawaii. Oof, that's a long ass one. When I take most of the ships out, I think, but keep the attack submarines. Keep a lot of these sites as well. We got some tech we could do. I feel like getting some ground forces early on against the AI would be a good way of dealing with things. And getting AA as well. You know? There's a lot of things that would be better if you have it immediately. Maybe even starting with the tech here. But we could just rush that. I don't know how the AI behaves, if it behaves. Obviously, it's not going to behave like a player, so I think they will be way more aggressive, so all defensive stops will be helpful. Yeah, I feel like, because an AI won't think like people thinks, right? Like, they won't have that mental where you're like, oh shit, if I attack, then the other guy's going to attack me, or like, I'm going to be voted as the bad guy. I don't think the AI will work like that. So I feel like a bunch of army bases, you're going to need army, 100%. You're going to need some AA sites around those armies as well, I think. We could go for mobile AA as well, or is that too, that's too costly. Ballistic missiles? Do we want something to throw back at them in case they fire, like, nukes at us? That's what I'm thinking. Like, you want to be able to take out their nuclear weapons, right? Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen. Exactly. I guess we grab the first one. I feel like that I might get absolutely slaughtered because I don't know how the AI will play in this. We get the research one. And can we buy the we can't afford that. We take away 1 AA, 2 AA, 3 AA, and then we build AA. This is how we do it. I think this is an okay setup right here. We start with a little bit better tech as well. And then we start the game and I pause it immediately just to get an eye on things and see what goes on. I have no idea how the AI will play. I've never done it like this before. So this is going to be interesting to see. I don't know what to research either to start off with. I don't know. Obviously, we want to stay in the tech here. Maybe early ballistic missiles, but you don't really get big nukes on it, right? I guess nuclear weapons would be one of the first things to go for, or production. We go for production first. But I feel like if you don't have nuclear weapons, you can't nuke back. That's a problem. Maybe nuclear survival plan. You definitely need this shit, because the AI is just going to relentlessly nuke you. No, we're not going to save scum. We're going to restart if things go bad. We're going to try our best to survive a nuclear war. That's how we do it. And we keep it on 50-50 to start off with, because I want to produce... Wait, hold on. And I'm not playing with a mod, so we can actually just do whatever we want here. Because, again, it is against the AI, so I'm going to do this. I don't know if the AI knows how to work the mod either. So we want to place specific areas like that. Obviously still going to put this around it because I feel like the AI is going to be a little rat. We want to put some army bases on the border in case they try and go in. Does this mod have different armies, or is it just one type of army? No, it's just one, right? Yeah, because the other mod is the one where you need occupying units. So this is just. Oh, are we we're not on post. Okay. So we do it like this. Did I already? Oh no, we got plenty of armies remaining. Second there, I was almost scared that I put down everything. What about other states that they could take? Then it'd be the center one. I just want to basically guard most of the border here. Because I feel like we're also going to knock out Central America as fast as we can. This way we can also transport our shit across the... What's the bigger city in North... Not North America, but in this area. It'd probably be here, yeah. Phoenix, but I kind of want to place it up north instead. We do it in Denver. And we have one more army base as well. We probably want to place another army base over here on the coastline, because now we can go this way, and then we need an emergency one over here. What's the range on the planes? They could go up here, so we need it around Pittsburgh, maybe. Oh, we have 2 more army bases, actually. So we could place one near the research center as well. Minneapolis, maybe? Wait, how far can this base go? This one can go all the way up there, so maybe up here, and then one here. Then we can kind of reach the entire country. So we put one near Winnipeg. We don't even need to put units there. We put Pittsburgh here, and then we put one army unit nearby. We don't even need an army unit nearby because we can just deploy them. And then an airbase is the strategic one, right? Tactical airbase is the one we place near the front line. Can place one over here near Vegas, maybe. Now we want it relatively close so it can provide... Well, I guess the range will be better later on. We place one near Dallas, I think. They're also going to be defensive initially. Vegas, we put a security checkpoint there. Security checkpoint there. SAM site. Oh, a navy could absolutely blast my ass over here. I just realized I'm gonna need anti-navy shit as well. The AI could just rock up. Well, actually, we have the submarines, I guess. So we could have a screen of submarines on the coastlines just in case they start fucking with us. And I'm just expecting to end up in a fight against the AI here. And then we do a radar installation here. They should get more range eventually. I'm gonna turn on radar map mode as well. This strat could completely fall on its head and just explode and just murder us. I have never done this in solo, which is why this is so dangerous. I feel like putting that Spec Ops team in there. I'll do another radar installation here just so we have a little more. And then a big airbase. Ooh, that's kind of bad. We put the strategic airbase up here, maybe? Here? So that way it can reach as much as possible with the bombers. Yeah. Kind of want to put a radar installation there as well. Radar installation here as well. Maybe on the airfields as well. We just want to cover everything in radar. And another one up here. That's okay. Biggie Dums, thanks for converting from a Prime to a normal sub. Don't forget Hawaii. I forgot Hawaii. I don't actually know what to produce for that. Would a naval monitoring station be what we want over there? What would we want? What do we want for Hawaii? Like, what can actually hold Hawaii down? I just feel like Hawaii is not worth it right now. The AI is gonna run me over so goddamn hard. I feel like maybe some coastal batteries as well. But maybe they're not. We need something to be able to shoot like around the coastal cities here. I want coastal batteries here and here. And then maybe some AA. And some more radar. We're gonna build some very basic shit to start off with, okay? And then we're gonna unpause on 1 speed and see what happens. I feel like immediately, almost immediately sending one of my subs out with spec ups. Also, we do need to take like all of this, because that way we can like look into things. You guys are gonna be the war council on this one, because I don't know how we're gonna end up. There's peacetime for 9 minutes. Secure your border? Well, I don't know how easy that is to secure. Like, you could just throw the checkpoints up, but I feel like the AI will just blast your ass. I guess we could just do that real quick. Along the entire border. And then throw some radar up as well, but if the AI wants to attack me, it'll just blast me. I literally don't know how to defend myself in this, because it's just, when you play against an AI and you can't rationalize with an AI, or you can't gaslight an AI either, right? Because it's like, there is no diplomacy, right? Like, it's all about trying to, because if they want to, they could just launch an all-out attack with bombers and kill you. No, coastal guns do not become cruise missiles. They could literally just preemptively strike you with bombers. They could make a strike plan for me and just bomb me into the ground. And I would not have a choice. I would just die. We're going to do this so spies can't get through, because I feel like the AI might do nuclear terrorism. That way they have to land on me, right? Coastal guns do not become cruise missiles, no. You just need a couple of them to scare off the AI, I guess, in case they just rock up with a massive navy. Then we have something. We have AA as well, 1 AA. And we have an airfield as well. Like, we have air cover and AA. I've done the basics. Yeah, I'm assuming the AI. I've never tried this bad, so... It's gonna be... I'm curious, because I might try again and change up my strategy. But we're doing a long game, so I don't know if the AI plays differently in the long game. We might lose a lot of people initially. That's also it. I don't know, would the AI attack as soon as the timer is up? Or will it wait a little bit as well? Because at that point, then next time I'll get a nuclear command bunker immediately. We don't have enough to cover everything, but we do have fighters up. Gonna need a lot more checkpoints than what we're doing right now. This is not cost efficient, but this way we make sure they can't just cross the border. We make sure that they, you know, they're gonna have to throw a submarine in or something. I don't know if this is worth it, actually. I think your race stands for the 3 months in advance. Yeah, we're gonna need more coastal guns as well, but for now, this is what it is. I need to place a thing up there as well on that. We are securing the border right now. It's halfway secured. They could also just blow them up immediately, and then that would have been a complete waste of resources. But if shit goes down, I might just drive in the army instantly. We could just drive in the army, but I'm scared that they'll bomb me into the ground. I need to place one up here as well. We got one more security checkpoint in production. So I feel like if we place it tactically down here, we don't have to place it directly on the border. So if we do something like this. Now we just need to close that gap right here. Just go a straight line down. Five should be enough, I think. I'm kind of scared because I don't know. I literally have no idea how the AI will play the game. So it kind of scares me. If they just send 5 strategic bombers in on this area, for instance, like we have the airbase, right? So we are ready to auto-engage in case they come in, but... And it's literally impossible for them to cross the border, as far as I know, until the peace timer is up. So we have until then to finish up this the wall. Now I'm not going 2-speed. I want to be able to think right now. I'm way overdoing it right now in my head. That works, right? Yeah. That's good. That's good. Can the AI also just stay neutral? I don't know if the AI gets like prompted to attack you or something. That's the thing. So we wanted to kind of hit right there. Oh, we could just do this selected and then do it. I think maybe potentially we can finish it up with 1. Then we have the border security wall. They won't be able to drive across with spec up teams, and I feel like that'll do a lot, but there's so much bad stuff that can still happen to us. Yeah, that's perfect. We are good to go. But if the AI just insta-attacks us, all of that is wasted anyways. Alright, we have coastal guns set up. That means that we at least, they need to take those out immediately. If they want to touch us. And before Europe just immediately launches like a naval invasion of me. I feel like satellites is going to be a very important thing to get. AI will brutally backstab you? Well, it is about winning. I feel like 2 coastal guns for now on each side is fine, because then we can always build more. We'll just go full production and start spamming them. They also only work early game, so I don't want to overbuild them. The submarines are also meant to be a counter to boats initially from me. That is the plan. Our strike capability plan is to just nuke them. Well, not nuke them, but torpedo their units. That protects Houston. Now we get like an AA site and some radar up as well, and we're good to go. Maybe a security checkpoint as well for them. Get the improved machine tools soon. We do not have any nuclear technology ourselves, so we cannot strike back at them yet. But I feel like deterrence is like not a thing against the AI, right? Is there any such thing as deterrence? Does the AI understand deterrence? AI won't nuke until you nuke them? Is that actually how it works? I'm amazed if that's how that works. Oh, peacetime is over. They put a fucking airbase on the border. Oh. Okay, that's good for us, right? If they went to war with each other, that means they're not going to war with me, right? Why are they flying jets over my territory? I don't like this. Will you ever play Metal Gear Solid? I've never played it. I know Broad and ISP are telling me to play it. Maybe one day. A completely new experience to me. I've never touched any of the games, so... We're gonna go a little onto science to get the edge on the AI. Do you know if the AI rushes, tech rushes as well? Is that a thing? Okay, it's good to see that there's war going on, okay? I like that. It means that I'm safe.
Research complete.
How would the AI react if I shoot down one of their planes and they fly over me? Like, if it's not my fault, you know? I just don't want to do anything until I have this so I can go DEFCON at least. Nobody's getting points. So it's just nothing burgers so far, okay? And I feel like the AI might start with nuclear technology. But if it doesn't... Hold on. Central America. Don't you have the spy thing? Am I being stupid right now? No. There is nothing. We need to get satellites ASAP. What just happened? Was that us? I don't like the fact that they're flying planes over my territory. Let me tell you that much. Oh, did we lose a fighter? Well, that didn't actually start a war. They're actually going at it down there. The Russia post. They're violating our airspace, guys. If we could set up, once we get to the point where we can load up a little bit, then we set up a radar and some anti-aircraft guns. Okay, we'll do 2-speed now. I feel like 2-speed is fine for now. Nothing's going on. It's a nothing burger. And we are tech rushing as well. We're waiting a little bit. Holy shit. Things are like, would the AI not always go for that? Russia and East Asia? I wonder where... Nothing has really happened yet. The occupation forces have left as well. We're going to save up that. And we're going to set up, like, radar installations with AA in some of the areas.
Research complete.
Yeah, I think that we need this. Maybe better planes as well. So many techs to do, man. Yeah, I guess aircraft do your AA until later in the... I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm still a big believer in SAM sites. We're gonna make a battery of 3 of these in this southern area right here. Like, they're gonna be placed around San Antonio. And then we're gonna do one around Albuquerque. Oh shit, Breaking Bad. And then we're gonna do one around Phoenix. So we have anti-aircraft capacities in like 3 locations. And then we have, like, obviously the army bases with the stuff as well. Like, every building you put down, you always slap an AA piece next to it as well.
Research complete.
Alright, that was one of the important things we needed to build or research, because now we need this thing, because I'm not going to war until we have this. I need to be able to go DEFCON. Like, anything else is stupid. So we put down a radar here, and then like 3 anti-aircraft guns around it. And we'll see if that provokes a war with them. We'll see. Mongolia occupied by Russia? They're the first ones... Wait, Central South... What the fuck? What are they getting points from? Shit's going down over there, bro. Wait, Russia's getting occupied. I'm glad I did not get invaded. I'll put it like that. Alright, and then we slap down. So now we have an anti-aircraft battery right here. And that'll blow them up. We'll see if that triggers a war. Holy shit, those missiles were so bad. I think I need to build like a security checkpoint around them as well, just in case. Oh, no, these ones actually kinda cover them. Not really. Then we want to do a radar installation here. And one in Phoenix. I want to get radar everywhere as well. That's just how it is. Gotta protect the citizens of the country, gentlemen. Do we put spec ups into... Well, we got an America post, so... So we have spec ups in Central America, just in case, you know. Ooh, they have... Oh, no, no! Why do they just have random security... Did they just bomb me?! Am I at war with them now? No, I'm not. Bravo 6 going dark. have the army base. Are they patrolling for me, or do they actually see me? Right, the command bunker is being produced. How is shit going on? Like, are they still at war with each other? I have no idea, man. Can you tell who they're at war with? No. Long range. Okay, somebody has nuclear bombs already. But we'll have them as well in a second. Death wars going on in Africa. Russia seized Mongolia. Are they still going, or are we just chilling? Okay, that's literally like bombs being dropped. Central Southeast. Oh. Holy shit. Again, this is why I wouldn't want to play Russia in this campaign, because it just feels like it's the Thunderdome playing Russia with such a massive border, man. We're getting all of this shit. It'll take some time. Can theoretically go 3-speed at the moment. Gotta build 6 of these and a security check, 2 security checkpoints. So then we have our radar and AA installations. We want to go in on Central America eventually, but it's a good thing for us if they're spending resources without capturing anything. And we're just kind of researching, just getting ahead. So we're not spending resources on things, we're just getting better off here.
Vehicle destroyed.
What? No. Okay, maybe Central America is getting a little upset over that. See, that's something that would, like, cause something. That maybe it's a good thing it's an AI at this point. Because, you know, if that was in our game and they saw, you know, a Spec Ops team from me and they caught it and they killed it, that would be very bad for me. Because that would cause a death war. I feel like they're not going over my territory anymore. Oof. Central South Asia popping off. Oh, and Russia's getting pushed back?
Research complete.
Interesting. I imagine it would cause a diplomatic incident IRL too. Well, you say that, but didn't the North Koreans literally, like, or whatever, like, that when the Americans, like, just fucking blasted that fishing boat or whatever it was? America literally just blasted fishermen off of Venezuela as well. What do you mean? There are no such things as diplomatic incidents anymore. People just goes, I don't give a shit what you think, bro. That's what your leaders do. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but they didn't catch a Spec Ops team in their border. No, your Spec Ops team just actually killed some civilians.
Research complete.
Kind of want to get helicopters. Just so we can do some naval targeting. Gotta get an over the horizon as well, maybe 2, just so we have some. Like, we're just setting up the basics before we go to war. When we go to war, we're gonna fucking shock in all Central America. And we'll see how the AI reacts to that. I'm surprised that they have yet to declare war on me. They are bringing army divisions over, though. That's what I'm a little scared of. We need to be prepared to go out immediately in case shit goes down.
Complete.
With the North Korea one, nobody knew about it. I guess, yeah, technically, nobody knew about it.
Research
I guess the North Koreans may have known about it and just didn't say anything. But I could just pause the game. I gotta tell myself I can just pause the game in case
Research complete.
I feel like it's going too fast, so I could slow it down as well. So I'm playing single player. Radar stations are slowly being upgraded, which will also upgrade our capabilities to view and get intel. Now we have the 3 strong points of AA that we've created. I want to put a radar station over here as well. So, I guess the other radars will eventually cover the area. Oh, I already put one down. I just need it here.
Research complete.
Now we're doing the naval we need the over the horizon, 2 of those, and 2 of these. 2 of these. Maybe a few more of these, and 2 more of those. And a radar. Radar goes over here. Over the horizon, that might place up here as well, in this area as well. We need 1 on each side. We don't know what the AI is gonna do, Harkos. We have a small army, but it is ready to be deployed. Actually, we have a decent sized army. And I guess we put naval monitoring stations here to start off with. Oh, we put it here. They don't really matter to start off with anyways. I guess I could put the naval monitoring stations in a lot of places. So something is going to happen here. There will be an incident eventually. We are almost to the next stage. Do they have the next stage planes already? No, they're still flying around as well in the same shit.
Research complete.
Okay, we are on the next stage, so we can go for satellites. Which I do kind of want against the AI. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's in the sea and ocean. I want to see shit. Come on, Bo, go conquer the Americas. You have 2 oceans. We're waiting. We're waiting. It's a waiting game right now. We'll be there soon. We're speeding up things, okay?
Research complete.
We are gonna get... This is the Stinger one, right? But we're gonna get these ones. And then I'll probably go to war. We don't need nuclear weapons yet. Although we can produce them. We don't need them at the moment.
Research complete.
Right, so the radar should be better now, right? No? Okay, well, we can see a little further in now, but not that much. I was hoping it was going to be better. Well, we are kind of waiting right now because they are fighting each other elsewhere. I thought you guys said the AI wouldn't use nukes. Do you think the AI uses nukes like, you know, Russia's doctrine, where it's like if the state is threatened, they start using nukes? Okay, we have a situation. There is a situation. We need to be able to pull in Spec Ops teams to blow those sons of bitches up. Houthis in Mexico. We're gonna need a surgical strike on that one. So, in terms of tech, what am I behind on? Not that much, only 3 techs. I guess it's because I'm the only one tech rushing, which I can kind of respect. How much range does this have? This is fine, right? So, wait, no, but in reality you want to place one here, over here, and then one on the other side. Do one there, and then one over here somewhere. Now we have over the horizons, so we can see if those ballistic missiles inbound. Obviously, we want to put protection around them as well, but... That has a Spec Ops team in it. That's a European submarine with a... There are 100% Spec Ops teams in my country. 100%. I knew the AI was going to do some shit like this, man. I'm not going to war with Europe, guys. That's just... We're not starting a war with Europe right now. It might be Mexico. Well, there's still a Spec Ops team on board that thing. We can see it.
Research complete.
Okay, a bunch of tech coming out now. That will help us quite a lot. Oh, we can get mobile SAMs as well. They'll probably be worth it, honestly. Third generation not anti-aircraft, but aircraft would be pretty nice as well. But we're going for the army stuff first of all, as I feel like that would be a huge advantage in the invasion. We don't have nukes. We literally have nothing to counter nuke them, whether it comes down to it. But we're hoping that the AI won't be using nuclear weapons on us. We're appealing to their sense of responsibility to the world. Now we have 2 over the horizons.
Research complete.
We're not doing bio or chemical warfare now. I wonder if the AI feels that I'm, like, putting more shit on the border or not. If it understands it. We might do bio or chem weapons later to tech rush some things, or to, like, up the tech. Invasion will happen soon. I think it's as soon as we get this one, we'll do it. So we are very close soon to being able to deal with this. One on each site. I want to put one here as well. I feel like I will get nuked into the ground, though. They do have those ballistic missiles, and they're kind of scary. I need more radar installations as well. There's so much stuff you need, man. It's such a ICBM is like a game where you want everything, right? Like almost everything. There's some things that I never bother with that I should. Like electronic warfare is one of the things that I'm always bad at. But it's like this category. Most of the time I don't do this, and I don't do this stuff down here. But that's like most of the time you want to do everything. Like you're just everything is cool and good. You have to choose. Command bunker. I don't know if we should go DEFCON during the war, just in case we get bombed. I don't even know if our troop count is enough. We have 10 divisions. Wait, whoa. That was a Spec Ops team they just tried to move in. Hold the phone. The wall actually worked, gentlemen. The wall actually worked.
Research complete.
I'm looking at what text to get after this. I don't think we need this many Spec Ops teams. I guess we get early ballistic missiles just in case. Long range bombers would be nice as well. Just so we have the nuclear triad or whatever. Like we need that too. We need the submarines and shit like that too. But oh, was this the radar for this operation up here? Yeah, I think it was. That was what this one was supposed to do. Now we have a Spec Ops team. Could I just go in and blow this up without starting a war? We'll see. Hold on. If I just do this, what will happen? That's going to be a real one right here, gentlemen. We might start a war with this. Yep. They didn't do shit to me. No war has started. We're going to blow up all of their assets now. Bravo 6 going dark. If they don't have security checkpoints, we blow shit up. We do 2-speed for this. Right. They don't have security checkpoints, we blow it all up. All of their AA, like all of their support structures, just go. Instantly. We may cause an incident eventually, but at the moment I feel like we're in a good spot. And they lose a lot of IC. Oh! No, air bases have defenses, right? Or is that just an Armad they have that? Yeah, they have defenses. They have guns, so they can defend themselves. You need multiple Spec Ops teams. Also, they take, I think, 2 hits. I mean, they're also doing some recon behind the lines before we get the satellites out. We're just hitting support structures right now. they have coastal batteries as well. They're not necessary though. Okay, so we park this thing here now. Within the border. Once things go down, chat, we're gonna conquer. I'm gonna conquer as much of Mexico as we can, or Central America as we can, without the international community just being like it's over. We will stop when the time comes. Okay, we speed up a little bit now. I feel like it is time soon though. I just want to get those satellites over their country, and then we're good. Maybe go 50-50 now. We're going 50-50. Yeah, I feel like you're right. At the very minimum, to Panama, and then pause the invasion. Oh, if you park the... Ooh, they brought army divs up. They have worse armies than we do. We have upgraded stuff. I want to get those fucking satellites up and running, and then we can look into the war. I don't know where to place this. Maybe near the research center? Like, we have facilities up here anyways. They take so long to produce, though. They've entrenched. We do need the island hub, but we could just drop units in. If once we secure the mainland, I think we can set down anti-aircraft areas where we can make it a no-fly zone and then drop in. I wonder if I'm going to be too slow to actually move in, because the AI is starting to actually drop nukes right now. That's what I'm a little scared of. Tech-wise, I'm very far ahead, though. Something along the line of that. Then we can scout the entire thing there in a moment. Plus, we also get some scouting in the ocean. That is not a lot of stuff. Guess we could do it over here as well. How do we want to do this? What if we did do it for Cuba maybe? We get all of Cuba. So they're gonna pass through each other at points regardless. We need to just throw them around at random places. I feel like this satellite surveillance is decent right now. We also get a little bit of the ocean and other parts of the world. Doesn't really feel like we see that much, though. Oh, you need better satellite stuff to see stuff in the ocean? Maybe it's in the mod that we play, you don't need that.
Research complete.
Yeah, we're just gonna put them in random locations to start off with, so we have some tech in multiple locations. I have a decent amount of satellites now. Okay, we gotta line up some more research here. Maybe go into some ICBM shit. So we're prepped. Going down to 2 speed as well, so I get a little more time to think. Satellites will inevitably overlap in multiple locations as well. That's the problem here, but they'll get better, hopefully. What was this radar station for? I completely forgot. Was it for like the little over the horizons? I think it was.
Research complete.
I genuinely can't remember what I built these for. We don't need a navy. I love how the AI is still bombing shit randomly. Wait, so we don't see shit with the satellites? Huh? I'm so confused right now. Alright, it's time to build some mobile SAM sites and some extra army. Oh, it's the satellite relay thing to see things properly? Okay, we'll see. So would this actually spot things now? So, wait, you need both things to do it? Oh, I thought it was just one of them. Well, I just always build them anyways, and then I guess I build both of them before I built this shit. Alright, so now we actually get the full intel on them. It's a good thing we didn't start the invasion yet. Ooh. Nukes are being dropped, gentlemen. We need those air bases neutralized immediately, and then I think we're in a good spot. Okay, gentlemen, we are prepping the invasion. This could go wrong in so many ways, man.
Research complete.
How much shit do they have? Where's their strategic capabilities? If they do have any, it'd be located somewhere around there. Was it this one? No? No, that's their strategic capability right there. That needs to go. They could literally just go ham on Miami immediately. I think what we need to do is we need to spam some AA out right now in that area. That's my thing. I don't think their ballistic missiles will get me. I think we need AA in this area right now, in case they start launching those bombers. It's all about their ballistic missile sites. That's the only thing we need to keep down other than this. Okay, do we go? Is it time? Is it go time? One more AA piece, maybe? Problem is, I don't know if they fly this way and like into the country like this to bomb me. They could just do that and fuck me up. We got 3 AA pieces right here. Hold on. One more AA gun site in this area right here, right around here. Then we do it. It's going to be a ground invasion of Mexico, and then we're going to see if we can piece them out after a little bit. There's an AA gun battery site we're setting up in this area, so they can't just fly through here. They'd have to maybe get through a little gap right around New Orleans if they want to do it. We're almost ready for the invasion plan. We gotta prep the next research as well when we go in, but it's gonna go slower, obviously. They're really looking for that Spec Ops team, and they want it to fucking die. I can respect the hustle from the AI, but sadly that is not gonna happen. Again, we're only basically prepped against the south here. You know what? We move the mobile SAM system over here instead. We don't need the mobile SAM system. We got 3 systems right here. So 1 battery. Might put an extra one around Los Angeles as well. Okay, gentlemen, 1 speed. I believe it is time. So the airports are located here and here. Once they're knocked out, I believe we have them completely down. One airport will be able to take it down immediately. Well, both airports should be able to be taken down instantly. We don't need naval support. If they have a navy that suddenly shows up, it might be Joba, though. Gentlemen, the time has come. I want to strike those airports at the same time, so the planes either they get out of the airport immediately and then they can't land, so we're done with that immediately, and then they're going to have to put down new airports. This one over here is going to be a problem because we don't actually have anything to bomb it immediately. Other than obviously the long-range bombers we have up here, which could reach it. But I don't want to drop nukes on them immediately. I'm kind of scared of that. Alright, the time has come. We're almost in position. Set 1 to occupying duty. Hell, we could even try an operation. What's the range on this thing? Yeah, we could drop in. We could technically try and drop in. We have air cover from the AA guns, right? So, okay, what's the status, boys? We're almost on the border. This could go wrong in so many ways, man. I have nothing to fire back nuclear-wise. We have no nukes. Do we go DEFCON? Or do we YOLO? Now we try it out. We try it out. Okay, the time has come. Click them. Airfield's gone. They're trying to get in there with the strategic bombers, but luckily, our brave soldiers are making maneuvers never seen before. I don't think they can do anything. We've locked them down. With Florida is in such a good spot to just lock down Cuba because you can just have AAPs off the tip. We did an immediate strike on them to knock out all of their basic capacity to fight us with their air force. And they're also fighting in South America, which kind of helps us a lot down there, obviously. What does it mean that if we're hostile, so we're not even at war? Or is that a separate term in this game? Go. Go.
Research complete.
Drop them in, gentlemen. Assuming we do have range for this, right? Yeah, we do. Full-on blitz. No 3-day military operation here, baby. Do we have any more troops we could commit? We technically have... No, we don't even have one up there. We've committed the entire army to this operation. You need to occupy cities? Oh, I forgot about that one up there. I gotta send one of them home. No, we'll just drop the other one. You need to occupy cities. We are already occupying cities everywhere right now. Across the board. I just forgot about this one up here on the border. Do we have any more production queued? No. Nothing other than army. I don't know if we should build some... We should probably build an army base for down there and just prep all this stuff. We'll do that. Because we're gonna at least make it to here before I stop. I want to make it to the Panama if possible, honestly. We should probably drop on this over here as well once we're done. Do you need to stay on them to keep them occupied? I feel like that's a thing, right? Yeah, we're already on Baja California over here. Yeah. We already gained a lot of points from that war. Oh, do you already get some of the industry when you... Or is that... No, that's my tech, right? That's my tech. Yeah. Okay, and there, we'll just drop him on the points. In 2.5 minutes, we'll invade Cuba as well. So I want to secure that shit as well. But I don't know if we can land without getting shot down, though. That's the sad thing here. I think you need to core it. Yeah, it takes time to conquer it or to integrate it. But occupation is happening slowly. I think we should be done. As soon as Baja is done, we get all the left part over here. That's in a minute. We can go 2-speed now, honestly. I think I knocked out most of their capabilities immediately. And now we're going to knock out most of their industry as well. Oh, they're actually attacking, but we're dug in now. I think we'll hold them off. You should, unless they get more troops in on me. Which I doubt. Like, they've already lost territory down here as well, so their economy's already pretty broken. There it is. We got the first part of the territory. Huh? Wait. Europe? We might need to get a peace treaty here, gentlemen.
Alliance formed.
Okay, alliances are forming now. Okay, okay. We're gonna try and do this. Just a tip. There it is. It didn't drop! Oh, if we get hit now, it's over. We're in.
Structure destroyed.
They took out my radar! Europe took out the radar! What was that took it out? Partnership. Partnership. I have so many offers. I want to finish up this damn war. At least until here.
A city has been bombed.
What?!
Enemy invading.
Enemy invading? Where? We might have to go DEFCON after this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go DEFCON. We're going DEFCON. They're bombing so much in New York right now. That's not good. Oh no, that radar was for New York.
A city has been bombed.
They're hitting Chicago?! The AA sites are not enough. I say we try and peace out after this, and then we stabilize the front. Because we've just gained so much stuff. Yeah, we stabilize after this. They bombed so much shit. Okay, gentlemen, we are going to Cuba. You guys will be going... We could potentially do a Greenland incursion. You guys go to the home base. What the fuck?! We shot him down. We did shoot him down, though. I didn't even do anything to the Europeans. They just start fucking nuking me. We have satellites to spot if there's Navy coming, right? We need to survive for another 6 minutes, and then we peace out with the... We try and go for a peace deal. That's the play here. What the fuck?! No, 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 no. They can't do this to me. We're gonna have to send the army up there now. What the fuck, Europe? 6 more minutes. We could go for a peace deal, okay? The only easy day was yesterday. How the hell did they get through? They're going for Alaska. Do I... Damn it! What's the range? Gentlemen, we're gonna need to leapfrog.
Structure destroyed.
Was that a fucking nuclear missile? Or was that just bombs? Drop them in. Drop those sons of bitches in. Oh god, we're gonna need to make a decision. Yellowknife, you're being saved.
City is besieged.
I refuse to have you besieged. We're gonna break their spirits. They're diverting all their armed forces over here. God damn. One down. 2 more to go. And then we dig in. The Mexicans, they're counterattacking. Oh, we have 3 more here. This 3-day military operation is turning a lot more... Wait. If we can get the peace deal. It was a shock and awe operation, okay? This one better kill this one, otherwise I'm going to be very angry. Yes. Alright, hold the phone here. Hold the phone for a second. Right. Diplomacy. Hostile. Europe. Ceasefire. Offer. Denied! Ceasefire. Accepted.
Vehicle destroyed.
Ceasefire. Denied? Okay. Okay. Where did that army go that we had over here? Did it get teleported away? We're going for an operation for Greenland.
Vehicle destroyed.
I don't even know if I have range for this, by the way. Oh, that might be bad for us. Hit the other one. Where are the tanks from Cuba? Where did they go? Tanks from Cuba, where did they go? I don't actually know what happens when that shit goes down.
Vehicle destroyed.
Alright. We need to kill them up there.
City is besieged.
And we're going to be conducting an operation against Greenland if we can reach it.
Production complete.
What's the range? We can just reach it. There's only one city up there. You know what? A no return operation. These aircrew members are gonna be heroes of the American Empire. Sorry, of the American democracy. We're not an empire, we're good guys. We got shut down. No. What did I do? Drop him. Oh god, I may have messed up. It's over. We're about to die. Go home. Go home. Go home. Drop him! We have to drop him. He had to go. We need to build. We need to reproduce the aircraft. Everywhere has to replenish their aircrafts. Oh, we're not producing anything anyways, so go up on tech.
City is besieged.
You may besiege that city, but I will take you back. Once we have control over Greenland and Iceland, I say we go for a ceasefire if possible. Go blow up that thing. Anything on Greenland itself? They have another. All of their over the horizon raiders are here. Shit, New York got hella bombed, man.
Enemy invading. Research.
Where are they invading now? Knocking out their over the horizons. I don't know what else they have. We could do a patrol, honestly, on Greenland. Check it all out.
Air wings replenished.
Wait, they're airdropping!
Enemy invading.
Holy shit, they just airdropped free in! We need a peace deal. Immediate ceasefire with Europe. Declined. Ceasefire. Territory. I'll give Greenland and Iceland back. I promise, bro. Why can't I offer anything? Dude, that is insane. Do we go off of DEFCON now? I'm gonna go off of DEFCON. Hopefully they won't shoot me again. I'd prefer to be at peace.
City is lost.
Oh god, that's a massive land invasion. Wait, what just happened? Was that against me? They declared war on me again. We're going off of DEFCON. We're gonna have to. We have to go in. Do we have the operational forces to attack Cuba? We have one here, two up here. This is the strategic reserve in this region. We're kind of spread out now, which is a problem.
Production complete.
We queue up some army units, I guess. No, I want to get more AA. And the Central Americans need to be knocked out. They literally just need to disappear.
Research complete.
They're being a massive problem at the moment. It is strategic bombers. Where are they? Where are they located? What did they just bomb? Okay, they're nuking my units. Yeah, they if they're still doing that, I think we just need to upgrade our capabilities to spot them. I'm kind of surprised the AI does like airborne invasions. The European Volunteer Division, so true, man.
Vehicle destroyed.
You stay and occupy. The rest of them go. No, 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 no. You stay and occupy. Everyone else go attack. This is just 2 tiles we have to occupy. No, 3 tiles. We kind of have to build some armies to occupy Cuba. Unless... Yeah, we don't have the forces to deal with this shit. And then we ship one home to do that, and then we occupy this part of their country. They won't have that much to throw at us anymore because their industry is completely fucked. I feel like DEFCON 5 is fine right now. Maybe we should be at DEFCON 4. We do DEFCON.
Vehicle destroyed.
What just got nuked? Oh, they nuked another one. I just feel like our defenses are strong enough to not go down on DEFCON. You know what I mean? Oh, they moved their AA gun site. Wait, are those 3 armies coming up? Because then we gotta prep. No, they're just defending. They've taken up defensive positions. We seize this part, and then we try and get another truce. If we could get Cuba, that they're still dealing with the South Americans as well. We should also have ballistic missiles at this point, so we can strike back at Europe if we want to. Oh, the Europeans actually... Oh no, the Cubans actually have... They have another air force or air base over there. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Another occupation done in a second.
Research complete.
At least we've prevented the massive European escalation. What if we go for a ceasefire with Europe now? Oops. Nope, they really don't want to do that. Okay, we got a ceasefire with the Central Americans again. I do not mind this. We go back and recuperate. I don't know how to deal with the Europeans in the current moment. Flood Greenland. We could actually start doing that. We could set up some AA battery sites up there. And army bases as well. We probably need an army base, honestly. Go back to production a little bit. So what we want to do is we want to like land over here with a massive land army, obviously, knock that out. We could potentially leapfrog all the way to England as well if we really want to base over there. If we want to like, because I feel like the Europeans need to learn that we're in charge. You know what I mean? We got the radar here now. Now we need the base. We need the army base. Drop them off. So we drop at least one guy off up here already. We have protection. Airstrip 1 or something? Is that what Great Britain was called back then? Or in 1984? I mean, it is technically, like, isn't that what they also just referred to the UK as during World War II as well? It was just one giant floating aircraft carrier, or like, it's just a big aircraft carrier. You could just have like unlimited planes over there, essentially. Yeah, I know they have this. We can't really destroy it without going to war again. Can we do a peace treaty with them? Like a real one? Nah. What are they nuking? So we set up an army base over here as well in a second. We're almost out of the space age as well, and then things start cooking. Then we can get the new techs over here. We're gonna do some research rushing soon as well. I'm just gonna put the 5-speed and we just blast through it. So we've captured enough territory to feel like that our industry is gonna pop off and our research is gonna pop off. I know it was often referred to about island air bases. Yeah, like, for instance, Iwo Jima, wasn't that one of the islands they actually wanted to like bomb Japan with? Like, but I'm pretty sure they never did. They even finish it properly to use it before the war was over or something. They bombed from somewhere else, maybe. Like all the islands the Americans took was just to put strategic bombers on them, unsinkable carriers. Yeah. Then we set down the army base here because then we have that covered. I don't know where else to put radars, but maybe just like some forward operating radars around the world. And then set up some security checkpoints as well along those in case there's spec ops teams. I say we go back on research again, massively into research. Yeah, it was primarily a one airbase provide fire escape for B-29 raids and emergent. Yeah. I feel like some bombers did land on Iwo Jima. Like, that was actually used, but I feel like the B-29s ended up just going from somewhere else, right? That was one of the islands that America wanted to take for bomber raids, I know that much, that never actually ended up getting used for said bomber raids. That it was just a waste of manpower, essentially. I can't remember which one it was, though. Like, historically, people were like, afterwards, like, saying that it wasn't necessary to do.
Research complete.
Anything else in production? We might want to build an airbase up here. Nah. Radars.
Production complete.
Maybe not. Naval monitoring station, maybe. A couple of, well, you know, we'll build a couple of these. I think that was Peleliu? Okay. I just know that was one of the islands. It was not the Philippines. I know that much. Okay, we have a pretty good situation right now. I feel like we're not going to get attacked. Can we get a ceasefire? Nope. If we click ourselves now, we could go DEFCON 5. No
Research
friends.
complete.
And our radar installations are going to get bigger and bigger and better. Is there a way to check who people are at war with? I can't remember how to do that if that's the case. Put a naval monitoring station here. Might as well just patrol with the helicopters as well. Yeah, that's probably the one then, Braun. So I remember that was a specific thing that that was at least one island that was talked about after the war, where they were like, "This was fucking stupid that we did this. That was just a waste of life." So obviously you can't know during the war. It's the benefit of hindsight, right? But oh, we need to build another goddamn transport plane. I'm gonna get the damn transport plane tech. Where is this? Put that up. Click the nation in the middle of the screen. What? So if I click Europe in the middle of the screen, in war. What? What do you mean? In war with... Am I blind? Oh, there! I'm so stupid. They're at war with Russia. Okay, so that's pretty good for us, right? That Europe's at war with Russia. How have they not taken Kaliningrad yet? That's probably why, like, we aren't getting the full force right now. We don't really need these anymore. Fuck that.
Research complete.
Okay, now we have the tech that we wanted. We roll up these ones now. And then I feel like we go for some different bombs now as well. So we are soon going to go into actually launching bombs, because we can get ICBMs now. Also the ones in missile silos, which are the ones we want at the very minimum. We'll go into that tech now. After this. Wait, any satellite techs? Yes, we want the extra, the better tech. And then maybe the advanced early radar, and then maybe as well, we want to go into, before we start launching the nukes, I might just like 5-speed it in a moment so we can get some actual ABMs as well. There's a lot of stuff we want to get. What? Enemy invading? Okay, they want another one. Really? Another war? I guess this time we're gonna have to knock them out again. Oh, we got the jet-powered planes now, so they go in so goddamn fast. Full-on science, whatever. We don't really need to build anything right now. Just finish them off completely at this point. I mean, we are almost at that point, but we just need to do that. We need to build some more armies, honestly. For Cuba, if we wanted to do that, we need like 3 armies. Oh, actually 4 armies for Cuba. I don't really know how to get those home without building army bases to fly them home, because I'm too lazy to build a navy this game. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough to secure the next part of the area. We could secure everything here, honestly. Just knock them out. Yeah, you're right. We probably just should.
Research complete.
What was that tech? The advanced track radar? Or space? The space radar we have isn't really... I don't really see enemy satellites flying. Oh, strategic bombers coming from Europe? Hold on. Have they actually gotten their bombs off? That's the real question here. No, I don't think they get their bombs off. I think we actually hit them beforehand. Ooh, that one might... If it hits Tampa, they might actually get the bombs off on it. Yeah, we got nuked.
A city has been bombed.
We have a hole in the defense line. But at least we can see them with the early warning system we've got cooking. They're coming in here now. What are they going to bomb here? That's the real question. If they go for New York, we've got it covered. But if they go for like any of the other cities, like Boston, it's over. We got it. Where is that going? You know what? I feel like we have to do something else here. Where did that plane go? I have no idea where that plane went. We will build up a massive anti-air system along the coastline. With a couple radar systems as well. And a couple security points. We're going to build it up along here and here. And then we're going to do one down here as well. Okay, we might actually need more of these guys to blow that thing up immediately. Okay. Central American facility. Oh, yeah, this one up here. I forgot about that. Can we not just take our planes and blow that up? Out of range. No way, man. Oh, wait, we might get shot down here. This might have been a noob mistake. Oh, no, we dropped it. Are we gonna get out of that? Oh, we actually made it. Thank God. We actually need one more army for this. We just sent one of these guys down there, right? Wait, what's the range on this? Yeah, we got it. Is that nuclear? No, that's an attack zone. So that's another early warning system. Could also just put it up on cities, honestly. Oh, Europe is now at war with another nation. I just want to ceasefire them after this. Hopefully the South Americans can just kill them. But was RPing as Trump? Look, guys. Look. Greenland was a necessary incorporated state for our for the American security. Oh, there's no range for this. We'd have to drop him in over here. I don't know where else to make batteries around Toronto, maybe? Hey, batteries hit. They just need to be, like, connected together, kind of. Kill the division on Greenland? Yeah, we're gonna do that before we move over and, because then I'm gonna go secure Iceland afterwards. We'll deal with that. Oh my god, they're just nuking my units. Jesus Christ. Bro.
Research complete.
Yeah, then we can do another battery. Well, we have a battery there around Chicago. Detroit technically has one. It's covered by that. Pittsburgh needs an extra one because of the army base. Boston could use one, but it's technically covered in between. We'll give Boston one. I need to do ABM sites everywhere as well. This is terrible, man. Like, you are now approaching the veteran frontline units.
Ship sunk.
What did we just lose? Ship sunk. Did I sink something? Oh, we're killing they're landing ships? Question mark? No, they're gunning me down. My helicopters. What am I? I think they are shooting me down right now. Maybe we're in a position where we need to build, get anti-ship missiles. And a battery for Boston. Pittsburgh gets an extra one. I feel like the NORAD system is coming online slowly here. I just need to upgrade this area around Washington as well. We'll do a battery here as well. Then we just need one around Charlotte and Jacksonville, and then we're basically impregnable from Europe unless they come up all the way here. Yep, that is the problem right there. I do not have any anti-ship missiles. We'd have to. Coastal batteries. We'd have to go in on it immediately. 80% science. Let's go.
Vehicle destroyed.
I don't even know what to do. He's literally just blowing up all my SAM sites and shit. I can't stop him. Coastal artillery? I guess we could. Let's get a couple of them. They just suck ass, man. Five speed in a little bit.
City is lost.
Wait, now I can't put it down up here. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to reoccupy it. Wait, can I actually hit the landing ships? Wait, if they're too close, can I shoot it? No. That's not how that works. Ooh, this is bad.
Research complete.
nuke is going to be occupied in 1 minute. If that thing stays alive, we could do that. I'll do some fixed coastal batteries just in case on these locations. Yeah, we have to retake Iceland now. But I think we can deploy these around the army base, right? Yeah, we can. And there we go.
Vehicle destroyed.
Oh, he just blew that up immediately. That's so bleak. I think we're gonna wait until we have a lot of them. I don't think he has range on me now. Back to 2 speed for a little bit. Wait, I thought the destroyer died. There we go, gentlemen. Oh, we have a problem now, though. Conductor. Radar installations going up everywhere. Oh, I can't place them over here now. Guess we could do this. Oh, they are still at war properly. Can we just get that ceasefire with Central America? I want... What was that?
Vehicle destroyed.
They're nuking me now. Okay, I'm getting tired of this shit. We're gonna blow up Europe.
Production complete.
All in on nuclear weapons now. Oh, I didn't end up fucking taking Cuba. God damn. I keep forgetting about it every time. Wait, did they actually... No, wait, I did land on them, right? I just didn't end up finishing it. Can we get a ceasefire with them? Full peace! Wait, did my army... Oh, my army base is dead anyways. Well, I guess we'll just stay here for now. Peace achieved, gentlemen.
Research complete.
I've seen enough. $30 billion to Israel. True. And real. Right, since we are at peace with everybody now, is there not a way to get permanent peace? I don't want war anymore. I just want to chill, okay? We just want to 5-speed and then get radar sonar Hawaii. We probably should get that, but we're full tech rushing right now. Full on tech rush. We conquered everything we wanted from South America except for Cuba. Or from Central America. Has all this been integrated? That's insane. I'm assuming this hasn't been integrated yet, right? Oh no, maybe it has. And there it is. Did they attack? No, I think we're still at peace. Yeah, we still have a peace treaty. So it's just them attacking each other. Like, Central America barely exists anymore. It's just South America. We could get an alliance with South America, though.
Research complete.
That is entirely possible. Oh, a global peace through the UN? You're right, we could try and utilize that. North America. Geneva Convention. Wow! Okay, guys, extend 30 minutes. Only one person is forward? Wow, okay. Okay, bro. Okay. It looks like the front lines have frozen in most places, though. Now we're getting all the good tech, though. We're rushing. We also only have about 50 minutes remaining of the stream, so I want to see if I can end it in those 50 minutes if we just 5-speed it with good tech. That peace treaty is out in 20 seconds. Let's see. Are they going to attack us immediately?
Research complete.
No, they're neutral. Peace treaty? Offered? Let's get peace treaties with everybody. Holy shit, we have peace treaties. We can just 5-speed. Are we on full-on operations? Yep. No, I changed the game rules, so no tech sharing. How much are we behind in tech-wise? No, we are so far ahead on most things, man. I feel like the AI might be producing a lot. That's why they're behind at the moment. It's the launch pad ICBMs. We just want to get the like compact ones so we can build missile silos because they're harder for them to kill. And then we want to get ABMs in case they start shooting back at us, and then we just start blasting. Now, but there's a lot of stuff that we don't need that they have. I don't really need to steal stuff from them with spies. Like, we're absolutely powering through the tech stuff right now because we also control so much territory. This is why when we play multiplayer in this, if somebody starts expanding rapidly, they need to be targeted because right now I'm researching at double the rate. Well, not double the rate. Actually, some of the AI has some pretty good tech right now. But, like, production capabilities and tech, I'm so far ahead right now. Like, minimum 50% on each thing. Shouldn't they almost die? Because I'm pretty sure if they go below a certain amount of their pop, they get knocked out the game and they no longer exist. That is a thing in the game. I want to build a lot of these, by the way. I don't know where to put the missile silos, but I feel like just creating like a region where they're all located in the same spot. So when we launch them, they just launch immediately from the same area. I want to create a launch plan to just blow up like Europe. Knock them out of the war. Completely. I do not have early air-to-air missiles. Yeah, my jet fighters are dogfighting. Yeah, we're gonna do it in Omaha. Like around here. Just gonna place a line like this of 10 silos or some shit. And then spam A around them, radars, the whole shebang. I hate the death war going on down here, man. Nobody's got Miltech yet, though. They'll have dog shit Miltech. Missile silos are going online, gentlemen. Select none, select Europe. Do we just target their cities immediately, or do we knock out all? Well, we don't really see everything on them, that's the problem. Do it like this. Wait. Europe. Wait. mind. Okay, I should. It's down here. You call it Europe. Oh, did I even remember to select the weapon that I'm attacking with? I did not. I'm gonna do this. Save. Stop. I gotta just click OK. It's so you can save the plan and use it in a different one. Missile silo. I don't know if I can reach actually. The current missiles. Might not. Again, we're just plowing through the tech right now, and I want to get some ABMs as well. And then we basically just like mass produce nukes, and we just try and end the game. We got about 45 minutes until we got to raid Slytherin, which since we have some more people here, we might talk about that as well. Just while we're at it, because we are sponsored as well by Slytherin today. For today's stream, which is why we're doing ICBM. So if any of you are interested in ICBM, again, you've seen ICBM a billion times on the channel. But check the link either via the command for ICBM or via the bot when it drops it in chat once in a while. Honestly, I kind of like playing against the AI right now. I'm not bored. We're 2 hours into the game, and I'm not bored yet. So this is the first time I'm doing it against the AI, and people have been asking me if I recommend it if you're not playing with friends, and I honestly feel like you can do it. Obviously, there's some things you can't really lot with the AI with, and like roleplay and stuff like that, but the AI actually seems like it's not too bad. You can actually negotiate peace with it sometimes. So I do recommend it for single player as well. They also have the campaign. But yeah, after the stream is done in about 45 minutes, we will be hosting Slytherin on their Twitch channel, because they're going to be doing their next episode of a new series they're doing called The Hot Seat, which is basically a series of streams slash podcasts slash I don't know, shows where they go over strategy games of the month. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's not just their own strategy games, it's just what's moving in the business. I know you guys love strategy games, okay? So you should honestly follow the raid whenever we raid them in about 45 minutes from now, and go over there and check that out. Because they talk about all sorts of things. Like their last episodes, they talked about like the new Dawn of War releases, both the Dawn of War remastered edition or whatever it was, and then also talked about the announcement of Dawn of War 4 and stuff like that. So if you want to know what's going on in the strategy game genre, that I would definitely recommend that. Okay, so we do 4 radars, 1 billion security checkpoints, billions of AA. Yeah, I'd recommend that, chat. But it'll be in about 45 minutes from now. We'll host them, but it's a good show. They've also offered me to be part of the show, so I can go in there and talk about what I think about the strategy game genre at the moment and what's going on. I might take them up on that offer, because I think it could be fun. Sit there and talk to them about it. But people said I love strategy games. I play them because I hate myself and I want to suffer. That's exactly why we do it. And hate is a form of love to some people, you know. Wait, how many missile silos am I building right now? I thought, did I queue up 20? This is 10. We'll start off with 10 for now. I feel like the game might be slowing down a little bit. Oh no, I put it down to 1 speed. What am I? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Enemy invading.
Structure destroyed.
They're airdropping in. Is it time, gentlemen? Do I launch? We're not prepared. And these are not good nukes. No, we can nuke ourselves. We'll nuke this guy. In a show of force.
Research complete.
You know, since they nuked us earlier, I'm gonna execute the plan.
Executing strike plan.
This is for New York. This is for Tampa. This is for all the bombs you've hit me with. We can get better nukes. And we will get better nukes. Wait, we are already in the digital age as well. Can we get better? No, we can't get. We can get improved SAM systems. We'll probably do that as well. What nuclear weapons do we have right now? We only have like 500 megaton or kilotons. We probably want to work on that.
Ship sunk.
And then we want to work towards these ones. And MIRVs as well, obviously. And we probably... There's nothing in here we need at this point, but we probably want to get... Nah, that's it. We don't need anything else. Now we set up the security systems everywhere around our nuclear weapons.
Vehicle destroyed.
We don't have any more nukes at the moment. Can we get a peace treaty with Europe again? You down, bro? Nope. I will destroy them then, if it comes down to it. This will be the most secure installation on the planet. What was that? Oh, it's down here. The South Americans are finally finishing them off. Just keep pumping nukes. We could do, but I want to secure the area first with a bunch of AA so they can't just go bomb my nuclear sites. So it doesn't feel like the Europeans are ahead in tech right now. But we will pump a bunch of nukes afterwards. Missile silos, what can we do? The highest we could do is these ones, the light ICBMs. So we'll pump a bunch of those just so we have something to fire at them. Production efficiency is at 60% as well. We have reached that point now where we are gonna be able to just blow them up and start blowing up the planet. But we are prepping the area right now. We could potentially just go 80% here and then just pump. Just gotta keep an eye on what Europe is doing here.
Enemy invading.
They're invading again? Hold on. Don't know where. Is it up north again? Yeah, they're up north again. Are they driving? Can you drive across this area? Does anyone know if that's possible? Can you drive across the ice up there? That's kind of cool if you can, honestly. Just gonna queue up a 500 kiloton. Oh, you could go up in DEFCON to make them faster, yeah, but that's not the other production. Oh, I hate when it does that. Like sometimes the game selects all your units at once. I think it might be because I'm double clicking. As soon as we have the bomb, I'm just gonna blow that guy up immediately and then 5 speed.
Research complete.
We're just working on fortifying this area right here, and then we'll build nukes. So the missile silos will be enough to deal with everything. And again, that's just if they get through all the other defenses that we have. Obviously, they could just fly like this straight through, but these are like the terminal anti-aircraft guns. Eventually the fallout line will prevent them from driving across. That's based, actually. Yeah, because it's just nukes we're doing after this. Fuck the conventional stuff. We don't need it. Just nukes and countermeasures to nukes. That's all we need. Thank you, Luai, with the 72 still sticking around. I appreciate it, Luai. Appreciate it, even if it's once in a while you hop on. I do remember the people that used to play. As I keep saying. You're probably like, oh my god, he says this every time, man. We are almost at the place where we're gonna be just launching an all-out attack again. And we're just at war with Europe, right? So we can't just blow them up. How much of the population? They have 90. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on! I didn't realize they were going in. Maybe we can stop one of them? Nah. We drop in.
Research complete.
Which one has the nuclear missile? One of these guys will have a nuclear missile, and we can hit this one before it gets in, and then it's just 1v1s we gotta win. Okay. We can make that. No! It's out of range! Where's their damn airfields? I'm gonna blow them up. Or army bases, for that sake. They going from here? We're gonna blow up that army base. That one gets it. What? Guess we could take one of these guys and throw them up there. Just drop a bunch of divs in the gap to dig in. We could technically do that. I'm too lazy. They could just change their strategy, obviously, and just start dropping elsewhere. They might actually transfer the state. 47 seconds. It might actually happen, unironically. So we'll have to recapture it. That's annoying. How long we got? How long we got? How long we got? 25 seconds. We gotta blow that one up in 25 seconds. "25 sec, 15 seconds. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It's good. No longer occupied. We're good.
City is lost.
I might stream later. It's a maybe though, because I got a lot of editing to do. Okay, we maybe do not need this much AA anymore. What we do need is ABM sites now. Gonna build at least 5 of them, and then some terminal ones. You know what? Delete all these nukes. We don't need this type of nuke anymore. Fuck. Yeah, they're coming in again up there. That's annoying. We do have a nuke available, so... Drive the mobile SAMs home? Do we really need the mobile SAMs, though? These are just attack submarines. It doesn't really matter. We just nuke that area, you know? We just keep these guys as reserve forces in case we miss something. We're 80% on research right now, so I want to just 5-speed again. When things aren't going down, we 5-speed so we can get closer to boosted fission weapons. I just want to get the AA as well. That's the only reason why we're still doing that, and then we just go all in on this. Because we have, like, I know it's not the best ABMs, but we do have ABMs now. We might get the better ones, because there is something about the early ABMs that are terrible. But when we get these ones, they're kind of okay. So we just gotta defend this area around our sites initially. We're concentrating this area as like one of the best areas on the planet to be defended. I don't know how many mid-course ABMs we're gonna need here, but I'm gonna do a couple, and then we're gonna do some terminal ones as well. We did get the better satellites. I love how like South America is just killing them completely now. It is just over. One nuke on Omaha is over. Look, that nuke is gonna have a very hard time getting through the defense system. Okay, we got ABMs, we got AA out the ass. At this point, we're starting to get like a defensive capability around Omaha that will just be able to like destroy everything that they throw at us, okay? Now we even have better SAM sites. I don't know if we should go for better AA or radar. Nah, that's the next stage, so it's not even necessary yet. Guess we could place one over here as well, just so it's a little in a different area. Now we get all the terminal ones. And once they're down, we're good to go. We just build bombs. And this one gives us even bigger bombs. I've not seen anyone use ballistic missiles on me yet, though, so I think the SAM sites are our best. That's why we have a lot of them, right? Like, so SAM sites are the best way to defend ourselves so far. And it's in the center of the country. So. I don't think anything will get through in this area. Not with the AI. Maybe if a player tried to properly. They're not going through at the moment, so... They're planning an invasion of some kind, because they got landing ships ready. Got about 28 minutes remaining of the stream. We should be able to get the techs we are, because we're running at 5 times speed right now. After this one, we're going to start building the Megaton light ICBMs. Won't be able to get the big ones until later, though, sadly. I might want to build some launch pads as well, because that way we can just get bigger nukes as well. We're going to do that. They're going to be in less defended areas, but we'll place them down here in between this area right here. They'll still be relatively safe, but not as safe as the silos. I'm not even protecting my cities at this point because I feel like we'll get so many bombs out that it's not necessary.
Research complete.
What do we need after this? Because I said I was just going to go all in on nukes after this, like research-wise, but... Not build. What do we, I want to build some of these for the big missiles. You know what? We'll build 10 of them as well. What's the research thing we go in on now? What angle? We need something research to move to the next area. I guess, no, because radar, we already have that. Then it'd be air systems again, but we already have that as well. We have satellites. I guess early public fallout shelters. Don't really need CWIS. We could do the army shit, because that way we get SAM sites, right? Yeah, man pads. That stuff. We'll do army stuff, just in case. Have you seen the post-World War II campaign ICBM is releasing? There's a new one coming? I thought they already... I didn't know there was another DLC coming. We're gonna go down on tech as soon as we have the MUVs. And we're just gonna spam build shit. Maybe we should just start spam building right now, honestly. I'm gonna include launch pads in this one as well. I always feel like the launch pads are like the Saddam launch pads. It just looks like it just looks like the ones from fucking Command and Conquer generals. Like it literally just looks like generals of Zero. You know, the ones that the little like GLA gets. Scott the missile. It's the Bokoen1 launch pad. Excuse me? I gotta... Is this a specific thing? Why did you get taken out for that? The old school Soviet pad. What? I'm gonna Google this. I need to see this. Oh, it actually... Oh, damn it, my phone. Clicked the wrong thing. Oh, it is! That looks hella ugly. If it takes 5 hours to launch or to refuel, Isn't this incredibly impractical then? Like, wouldn't the Americans just immediately know if you're doing this shit with satellite surveillance? That seems like you just get immediately launched. That was the problem. I mean, it's okay for, you know, like, if you're doing space travel and stuff like that, but for a nuclear weapon that you're supposed to be, like, you know, you're supposed to knock out the enemy, or you're supposed to, like, launch back at the enemy, that seems really bad. We'll just keep a couple of the launch pads, because that way we can build some pretty big ones. It looks like Central America is fully dead, but we're going to blow up the world in a second. We got about 20 minutes to end this game.
Production complete.
Okay, so production... Pause the game real quick. Let's see. High yield nuclear weapons. We want to build the 10 megaton weapons. Lots and lots of 10. But we obviously more light ICBMs. They are more important right now. I should just hit. Is it Alt for more? Yeah, Alt for more. 50 of those. Spam them out. Get that shit moving. And then as soon as we can, when we get this tech, obviously, because that's an extra 20% to production once we get rapid recycling plutonium enrichment. That's why the Cuban Missile Crisis happened. Their medium-range missiles didn't need that build-up time, but their ICBMs did, so they decided to stage it. Oh, so that's why they put... I just assumed, like, because one of the reasons, like, that you also get taught in school for that is, like, so the Russians could reach America, but it was also so they could reach America faster. But I guess that goes in... They don't tell you why they could reach them faster, other than the missile was closer, right? I just assumed it would be the same as, like, when they put missiles in Kaliningrad. They can reach London quicker than if they were in Moscow. Even if it's just a minute or two, that minute or two might be what you need to react, right? Or to get to the bunker. Or to even get the ABM spinning. Do we have the 10 megatons? We have the 10 megatons in all of these. What are all of these equipped with? 500 kiloton. Can I make that? Can they be equipped with 10 megatons? What? I thought that they needed to be the compact ones. Well, fuck the small ones. I guess that's when you tech up, you can put the big ones in the silos. We're pumping them out. We're at 50% production at the moment, so... I mean, we can blow up Europe now if we want to. Like, this will probably do a lot of damage. How much does one nuclear bomb at this range do to them? That's a lot of damage. I guess we'll try it out.
Executing strike.
That's like 100 megaton nukes flying right now. See how beautiful that's gonna look. Let's see how Europe reacts to that. They are 91. They were 103 million pop before this strike, and now they are at 73 million pop. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That was about 30 million people dead in the blink of an eye. Honestly, I feel like I could blow up the planet with a 10 megaton nukes. We don't need the bigger ones. That's beautiful. Now the Europeans will probably decide that they've lost the game. We'd also knock Central America out, but I feel like that's just bullying at that point. And also, I feel like these guys are working on it.
Enemy is besieged.
What? City is besieged? Where? Hold on. What city? Anyone spot that? I don't spot where they are. Journal doesn't tell me anything either. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't have anything on the coastline to deal with that. New York's gone.
Structure destroyed.
If you launch
The
again,
city has been bombed.
I'm going. He launched? He's gone. He is so fucking gone.
A city has been bombed.
Fucking dumbass. They're hitting the west. Oh no, they have nuclear subs everywhere. Launch, 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 launch. Please tell me you don't move. I did not defend any of my civilians. I want to point that out there. This was a very important decision that we put all of our defenses around our offensive capabilities. That is usually how deterrence works, right? But I guess against the AI, deterrence doesn't matter because they don't care that I'm just going to strike their cities. They're just going to strike my cities. But I can prevent them from striking my cities if I just blow enough of their stuff up. Like all their attacking stuff. Why does it keep saying city besieged? They're up there. We need to launch the boys. Gentlemen, we are moving out. As soon as we get the MERV, I feel like we go DEFCON, full production, and then we blow up the planet. They're trying to blow it up. That was tactical, strategic bombers coming in. They're trying to... I hate how I still don't have missiles for my fighters, by the way. They're just flying around with fucking machine guns. Oh... They've upgraded their armies. The fuck? They're hitting me with mustard gas or something. Was that just chemical? Is that chemical or bioweapons they're hitting me with? Alright, we go back again. Back to base. Again, I never played DEFCON Animaki, so I wouldn't be able to argue with that. But this game is based. Like, it is so fun in multiplayer as well. And again, after playing it in single player, I can recommend it in single player as well for people. Because people have been asking me this for fucking years at this point. Do you recommend ICBM for if you don't have any friends to play the game with? Like, because it is a very niche game as well, so there's not a lot of people that own the game necessarily. But I can recommend it for that. It's actually kind of fun to play against the AI. The AI is not completely stupid. It's just the diplomacy part that might be a little tricky with the AI. Alright, we have this shit now. 100% production. And then we go... How long does it take to produce a missile in this state? It's 41 seconds on... If I go DEFCON 1, what does that do then? It's faster, right? It's even faster. So we go DEFCON 1, and we just spam missiles. We could do MERVs now, but they're not big MERVs, right? They're the smaller MERVs. But do we really need... Technically, that is bigger. No, that's not bigger. It's better to just use the 10 megaton runs, right? Than the MERVs. Because if they don't have defenses, we don't really need this. Which is 5 speed now. So we got about 15 minutes remaining. Enemy invading where? They have a fucking naval invasion over that. No! That's where they're coming from. What are the benefits of DEFCON 5? Everything is No GDP affected at all. Best used when no threat or imminent. This basically gives you your science is reduced. You can't but your production is reduced. But armies cost less, nukes cost less. I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. Is one of the other DEFCONs better? Maybe it's the DEFCON 3 I want to be on. Because I don't see any nuclear production. I just thought the nuclear production was better. Maybe it's just the USN. I didn't build a US Navy, I'll be completely real with you. I had submarines, that was it. We'll do DEFCON 4. Hold on, if I go... I'm just going to double check, see what happens. No, the production is maybe potentially slower. Go DEFCON 4. I want a full-on launch again. I might not have time to end the game then, if... well, I guess the nukes are still flying. Now we go back again. Alright, we're back for another launch.
Executing strike plan.
We hit Europe enough, eventually they'll be just like taken out of the game. So this is 14 10 megaton nukes flying in. Oh, you can actually watch the population drop. Europe is down to 50% of their pops. I feel like we need another, like, billion amount of nukes to destroy the world. So I don't know where else to hit to blow it up. No, the AI does not have ABM tech. I have a feeling that the AI focuses more on production. How is Central American up and knocked out the game? Wait, have they been knocked out? I don't see them on the scoreboard anymore. Yeah, I think they're actually out of the game now. Holy, yeah, the AI definitely focuses more on production. Look at how big their fucking army is. Like, if they want to, they could try and roll me right now. But I don't know if... I could probably just nuke them into the ground. Is this when I accept the partnership?
Alliance formed.
There it is. We ally the southern... South America now. Interesting how none of those hit Denmark. Go take Cuba. It doesn't matter anymore. We got 10 minutes remaining. Because then we are hosting Slithery. If they're alive. Otherwise, we'll keep it going for a little longer. Yeah, ABM tech's also kind of trash early on, Animaki. I assume you have played the game. Like, it's when you get the... Is it the secondary one? Or is it... When you get these ones, that's when it starts to actually work decently. And when you get further up here, especially with anti-lasers, like once you get that shit, then you're kind of popping when you get the laser defense complexes. We're doing one more launch.
Executing strike.
I don't know how much of the world gets blown up now, if we should change to India instead, maybe. I wanted to see if I could knock Europe out the game. Because if they go down on things below 15% pop, they get knocked out. That's surprising. Didn't do that much pop damage. This one is better than the first one because obviously it's incorporated a lot of the. It's basically just an enhanced version of the first game. Which is what I would say. You just build upon the game and just make it better, right? Like, and release a new version of it. That's I kind of like that. Satellites are a very cool feature. Like in our multiplayer games, it's one of the best things you can do because you get first of all you get to get a lot of intel, right? But you also get to just follow what other people are doing, and it's such a good passive thing to have because you get to see where all the enemy ones are. Like the multiplayer mod we play adds it basically makes it into an RTS because you have factories where you need to deploy shit. So if you want to build tanks or armies, they have to be deployed around the army factory. If you want to build ICBM launcher vehicles, for instance, they need to be placed around the vehicle factory. If you want to build nukes, you need a nuclear enrichment facility. If you want to place down buildings, you need construction teams next to those. Wait, what? South America just backstabbed me. Was? Gentlemen, we've got a new target. Cancel the attack plans! Cancel! They have real good tech as well. We need that launch. What if we, where the fuck this one has to launch? Hit him where it hurts, baby! Come on, launch.
City is besieged.
Can't let him get close. Oh, I may have just nuked one of my own units.
Enemy invading.
Oh! That's beautiful. What I'm talking about right there, gentlemen. Strategic nukes. Oh, no, those are tactical nukes, I guess, not strategic. Strategic nukes would be bombing cities and factories and stuff. This is more of like a tactical nuke, but a 10 megaton nuke might be a bit too much for a for a strategic nuke. You know what or for a tactical nuke, you know? It may just have been a little overkill. Well, you know what? Give it to them. We can't let them win. I'm actually just gonna blow it. Wait, do they actually have ABMs? Hold on. That's an ABM site. Let's see. Let's test them. Let's test and see what they got. Let's see. See what you got. Let's see one round can get through.
Enemy invading.
Oh, we got a vehicle inbound. I need to actually reload one of the silos. Actually, we gotta check if this one makes it through. Yeah, unlucky, bro. I guess we can drop in some boys. Because that unit is fucking dead. I need that satellite to make another pass. They're coming in. They are coming in.
City is
We
besieged.
nuked the most rare one. That's gonna hurt us though. I feel like that nuke is gonna blow up our units. Oh, that's dangerous what I just did. That's gonna kill that army unit 100%. That was a tactical insertion right there, gentlemen. Get her home! We edit this plan and we set it to South America instead. Well, whatever. We just put both on.
Executing strike.
Whatever you want, gentlemen. You launch. Whatever the commanders feel like targeting. New York's just getting hit out the ass, man. Where are these rockets going? Are they going to Sao Paulo again? In Rio de Janeiro. Europe is technically almost knocked out the game. I don't think we'll be able to end it because we gotta end in about 3 minutes from now, gentlemen. Just gonna tag out and see if Slytherin's actually live yet, if I can host them. They are live.
Enemy invading.
Oh, but yeah, if you've been enjoying the stream, gentlemen, if you have been enjoying the stream, and you are interested in ICBM, check it out. You can look at the Steam page. There's a link, !ICBM, or go look for the bot. Haven't posted it at some point in the chat. You know, we love it. It's at this point, it's kind of like a hood classic on the channel. It's just an overall fun game, and I think what I did with today's game is I just wanted to test if I could have fun in single player, and I definitely can. I can recommend it if you don't have anybody to play with, even in single player, for the campaign and for this version. I got 3 hours. These 3 hours went by real fast. I could have played for another hour if I had the time to, but we do have to host Slytherin now here in a minute, and I will send you off almost precisely on the clock. So we're just gonna look at our missiles fly while I talk. But yeah, Slytherin is doing this thing called the Hot Seat, which is again a new type of show they're doing on their Twitch channel, and they put it on their YouTube channel as well, I think. Where they talk about strategy games, and it's not just their own strategy games. Obviously, they might have some sections of their own strategy games, but they just talk about generally what's happening on the strategy game genre in the world. And I know a lot of you guys are interested in strategy games, so I do recommend that you join over there on the host. Keep it on the background. You don't have to sit there, obviously, and listen actively, but you just keep it on if you're doing something around, like you do with my streams. Just go along with the raid and check out their hot seat thing. It's really fun. I might appear on the hot seat, not today, but in the future, because they have offered me to come in there and voice my opinions on strategy games. Go over there and check it out. I will be sending the raid over there to them. There you got the ICBM link in chat right there from the bot. And once again, thank you to Slytherin for sponsoring the stream today. And we'll be sending you over to their channel now. I will be /rating here right now. 1 second. And I will see you boys in the chat over there if you're there. But otherwise, just enjoy the show over there. Keep it on as a podcast in the background. And yeah, I might stream later. We'll see. But sending you over to Slytherin now. And enjoy whatever they're doing over there, the hot seat. And I'll see you boys either for something later tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to go get some food and watch this in the background. So see you around. Bye-bye. And be nice over there. That's an order. You have to be nice over there because these are the guys that are sponsoring the stream.